What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for weekly Indie Newcomer, the indie series where you and I take a look at a game that's been bouncing around my brain over the course of the last week. This week we're taking a look at Switchcars, the early access, which is actually a really sweet game. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. It lived up to my expectations. I've actually been waiting for it for a couple of months now, in fact. And when it came out, I really wanted to show it off, and I was hoping that it would actually be a really solid game, and it turned out to be. And so therefore, it's my pleasure and privilege to have you here today and play the game for a little while. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a game about a guy that's got to time travel to the year 2055 by driving down a road and like warping all over the place and avoiding obstacles. And you've got a time limit. If you don't make it by the time limit, there's this weird dickworm thing that tries to eat you. I don't know. I figured I would just bring you in slowly. So this game has a lot of stuff going on. If you take a look, there's like 1,000 unlockables. There's all kinds of random stuff in this game that you're going to unlock as you keep playing the game. I've unlocked a lot of it, so I'm going to take this very slow. You guys haven't seen the tutorial, you don't know how the game works, and so I might die really early on just from like going slow and explaining things along the way. The first thing that we need to do is we got to pick a year. We got to pick a year where we want to start out. The further back the year is, the easier the game is, but either way you're going forward, and the game is going to get harder and harder as you get further into time and you get nicer and nicer cars. The time limit is going to become more and more stringent. Now, you don't die when you reach the time limit. You don't lose. It just means that then you have to dodge this giant alien-looking thing with a wiener on its back that's trying to murder you. So, if you don't want to dodge a thing with a wiener on its back that's trying to murder you, my strongest suggestion would be just to finish up the game as fast as possible. Let's start in 1975. That should allow us, let's go 1970 just to be safe. That should give us enough time to start off nice and slow and explain how things are working. Now, I am playing this game with a controller. I do not recommend playing it with a keyboard. It's got bad controls. I do not like games that use the arrow keys and stuff like that. I'm not a fan, never have been. If you've got a controller, this would be a game to plug it in for because this game is absolutely designed for like a console controller. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, but I assume you can do it with just about anything. It's plug and play and it works perfectly fine for those that would be concerned about it. So without further ado, Switchcars! So Switchcars, welcome. Our character is this guy right here. We come with a handy-dandy grapple hook, which we can use the right trigger, like so. We can assign this guy's car. Look, we can just carjack people. That's all that we have to do. And we assign it to our Y button. That was a refueling thing, and I probably should have stepped on it better. So things you need to know. At the bottom, you'll see a line that's filling up, a little white line that's filling up. That's how far away we are from, I think, the next safe zone, actually. It should be coming up pretty quickly if I know my game very well. We can jump out of the car at any moment. And yeah, I think that's the distance to the next safe zone. Now, those little blocks up above it are how far we have until we get to the next biome, which could have any configuration of roads and random vehicles, from planes to trains to automobiles to jet skis. You never quite know what you're going to get in this game, and it can definitely take a turn on you. It's telling me I have a more suitable vehicle, but actually, you got to pay attention to your fuel. If you look at the three vehicles I've assigned in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll note that they have a yellow bar and a red bar. The yellow bar is your fuel. You want to keep that up and running, and you can top it up by going to red fuel stations. The thing underneath that, the red bar, is the health of the car before it gets destroyed. So most of the time you have to worry about that too much until you get a little bit far. Are we like in the middle of mud right now? Oh, no wonder we're going so slowly. Luckily, we're in a safe zone, so nothing can hurt us there anyways. Ow, I'm in lava, and it's definitely hurting my dump truck. On the plus side, I've got a little honker on my dump truck, so there's that. Ow! No, I set myself on fire. The bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see my health, which is rapidly diminishing. That's not a good thing for us. You can actually stop it from diminishing by jumping into a car, any car, pick a car, whichever one you want. I'm about to jack this boat right here. There we go. It's boaty time. Have you ever, why is my boat standing up off the, ow, I crashed my boat. I had a boat for like 4 seconds and I've already ruined it. This is why I can never be a rich guy. I can never be a rich guy spending my fun coupons. Oh, we got a free refuel though. This boat is not super speedy, however. You are going to have to jump out of the water every now and again. The game is all about hot swapping. Oh, sorry. I tried to break out my Camaro in the middle of the river, and it didn't work out so great for me. I'll probably travel by river here and see if I can find something a little bit better. All the cars have different, all the vehicles have different weights. They have different HPs. There's loads of stuff in this game. Like, seriously, this game has, ooh, I want that. Hold on, that's an APC. No, it's broken down? Shitballs. Alright, well, let's grapple to the back of that thing then, and we'll see. This is a really slow car. Oh, it's out of fuel. It sank. Okay. Dickworm is coming. I hate to tell you, but we're going to have problems in about 4 seconds. And there's Dickworm. Just in case you were wondering what Dickworm looked like, that's precisely what he looked like. I love how you can do like a little dodge roll out of your car to go around other vehicles. It's like the best thing ever. You can drop out of the car at any time by pressing the A button, or whichever button you prefer. Well, I've got a refuel. I'm going to go ahead and run that real fast by pressing the right shoulder button. It's very, very important that... Oh, no, Dickworm, leave me alone. Me and my awesome Camaro. How will I pick up bar ladies if you just won't let me? Oh, shit. What just happened? I have no clue what just occurred. Like, this game gets really, really weird and out there. Like, sometimes things just happen. You're like, what in the hell? I think we fell through an abyss. Ow, I crashed my vehicle again. This has a rocket launch? Dude! This one has a rocket launcher. I'm gonna blow up that APC right there. Yeah, get dealt with, APC. It didn't APC me coming. Aw, man, my missiles are missing. I mean, they are called missiles. They're not called hiddles, so I've always wondered about that. But that's a discussion for another time, I guess. Can I shoot the worm with these missiles? Because I really want to shoot the worm with these missiles. Oh, man, I don't want this vehicle. This vehicle sucks. Give me that one right there. Yeah, this one's got a machine gun on it. Hell yeah. I'm all down for some machine gun damage. Let's get back on the... I'm gonna get out of the way, car. This is more urgent than you. Your life means nothing in the greater theme of time travel. Out of my way. I'm murdering just like random people right now. These people have no consequence to me either. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where eventually the police come after you. Murder whoever you want. Crash into their vehicle. Run them over. I popped a tire on a vehicle that doesn't even have a tire. How amazing is that? Our vehicle is naked right now. Oh, shit. It has no tire. Well, it didn't have a tire. That was the joke, but then I butchered it at the end. So, you know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, the worm is going to be upon us in like 4 seconds. That's it. We're getting back in the APC that has no tires. Can I shoot the worm and make it go away? Because I would love to make the worm... Oh, I need a new car so bad. Oh, these things! These things! Ah, dick worm, leave me alone! These things are like little hover skiffs. I don't know... Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. I just made a mistake. They're hover skiffs. They run on train tracks for whatever reason. I need you... Give me your motorcycle. Give me your motorcycle. There's a dick worm after me. He's not after you. He's after me. This is more urgent for me. Apparently, we were rocking our Suzuki crotch rocket or whatever the hell this thing is right now. I don't know, but it's the only thing in between me and getting eaten by a giant motorized phallus. Christ. Ah! We've got a med kit, so that's for healing me. Oh, he broke my car again, man. Stop breaking my cars, G. I don't think my hover vehicle works very well under this situation. Safe zone. Okay, so we made it. It's 1994. It's 1994. Let's play this. Let's play this safe, Nerd Castle. I'm gonna jack this helicopter real fast because I feel like it's my right to have a helicopter right now. And then I'm gonna travel on foot. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves something a little bit more suitable before we go further on in. Everything in this game feels very, very tight. I love the soundtrack. The controls feel very... I'm gonna steal this plane. Yep, flip that thing around. Flip a good old beezy and let's get this thing off the earth. I believe I can fly. I believe that woman can go die. Think about it every night and day. Okay, not every night and day, but definitely a lot of the nights and or days. You don't want to hit the clouds in this situation. If you go to the cloud, as all of the IT companies keep advising you to do, it's actually going to slow your vehicle down. Clouds stop your plane. I'm not totally sure why. We're out of fuel, so we're going to drift this one in, and then we're going to helicopter our way. Ooh, this helicopter's fast as hell. All right, helicopter. See, I knew I believed in you for some reason, although your propeller seems to be vaguely fixed. Those things right there are wormholes. If you go through them, they advance you through the level faster. No! And we're dead. Apparently, I hit a hot air balloon in my helicopter. It caused me to crash, and that was it. That was the end of the road for us. It wasn't even the dick worm 'twas that did in the Splattercat. It was just too much speed. An addiction to speed and going fast. Go ahead and give me your moped, bro. This is not the manliest moped. Is that a V2 rocket launcher? Ow, did you just run me over with a ridiculously elongate car? Damn it. It's rough in the 70s. It's very, very rough. I don't know why there's hover cars in the 70s either. The game kind of has some weird kind of like generational overlap once you start unlocking... You start unlocking things and there starts being like hover cars in 1940. It gets... Oh, yes, I want that. A radar. What does a radar do for me? Oh, it just marks things for me? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm just going to keep on trucking though. But as I was saying before, the controls all feel very, very nice. Incredibly responsive. Everything works exactly the way you would expect it to. You can move. Does that crate do anything? It does not. That's disappointing. I was hoping it might unlock an item, but I'm thinking now it might have been some kind of like hay pallet or something. Unfortunately, it did not shout hay loud enough, and so I had a vehicular collision with its side. I guess we're running this one in. You can actually... Ooh, there's a free plane. Hell yeah. Free jetliner. I will take it. Although we need to slow this thing. Oh, shit balls. My jetliner is suffering. We're in a safe zone right now, which leads me to believe the game's telling me I have a more suitable vehicle, but one of the reasons you want to be in the safe zone is so that you can collect more vehicles. I'm going to take this one, and then I'm going to see if I can get one more before we go to the next area because I want to play it really, really safe. The safe zones have no time limit, and so you might as well bide your time here and do whatever you want to do unless you're trying to speed run. We'll go ahead and grab this little golf cart. That'll work. The blue bar above the golf cart means that it's electrically motored. Just in case you were wondering. Oh, there's landmines now. That's fun. I think those big red things, they remind me of the landmines from Super Baseball 2020. Or whatever, Super Baseball 2020. It was on like Neo Geo systems. You could power up your robots and stuff. It was a pretty legit game. If you missed out on it, I definitely feel sorry for you because it was a dope-ass game. Yes, the Super Nintendo version was better, but the Sega Genesis version was pretty dope too, and that's the one that I had, so I'm gonna honk my horn a little bit. Hey, hey, honking my horn. Hey, hey, time traveler born said, hey, hey, getting my repairs and getting up inside the air with my plane now. Wah! I'll fly away in my jet because I have the opportunity to do so, and there's lots of fog here right now. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I can't see. I've never seen fog before. This is a new thing that we've unlocked. The game does get more challenging the further in that you get, by the way, and it adds more obstacles the closer you get to the end. And, oh, we're gliding right now? That's a little bit unfortunate. That fall. Like, ah! That tumble. You can't die from fall damage, though, so don't worry about that. We're going to the safe zone right now. It's 1980. Duran Duran is rocking it on the... Oh, it's the early 80s. Let's go with Queen instead. It's the early 80s. Freddie Mercury's not dead yet, so the universe is still a happy place. I would just run him over normally, but you know what? I'm trying to be a little bit kinder to the people on the roads. Oh, we made it to the safe zone. Take that, dick monster. You don't know me like that. You do not know me like that. This pickup truck, however, is not going to last forever. You want to let me be inside you, plane? Good, because I want to be inside you, and I think you will be helpful to my adventures in the near future. Keep this pickup truck a-rolling on that off-route and some oiling. That's gross. Give me another truck. Truck jacking people. So much Grand Theft Auto taking place in this game. Like, people are getting wildly jacked right now. Don't ever drive on... Why are we on, like, a pink alien world? I must have unlocked that, too. I have no idea. It looks like we're on Toe Jam and Earlland. Like, any moment there's going to be something funky happening. You're going to have, like, a rap battle, like, dance-off. Oh, Dickworm's here, but he's here early. That's interesting. Dickworm, why are you here early? Alright, let me get up in the sky since Dickworm decided to get here super early. We've got loads and loads of fuel inside this plane, so we should be able to ride it out pretty far, I hope, anyways. Oh, please don't, Dickworm. No, Dickworm, why? Oh, you're such a dick. Worm. You're the worst. I hate you, Dickworm. Why do you do this shit to me? I don't even have a car right now because I'm somewhere trapped in the middle of, like, the Amazon. Hold on, give me this thing. There we go. I've got some kind of little, like, oil barge thing. Get the hell out of here. Some kind of pallet barge. It's got a horn on it, too. That's like a trash barge right there. I don't know how... I know how the worm feels about it because he just humped the hell out of that thing, but I was going to say, I don't know how I feel about the trash barge. We have issues right now. We have, like, serious issues. These jungle biomes are, like, really jamming me up. Come on, man, you gotta make it. You gotta make it. There we go. Now we're back in it. No, we're not in it to win it. We are in it to sin it. Here, get inside the canal. Go through the wormhole. Wormhole! Ah! Get in this boat now. Oh, there's a second dick worm? My life is the worst. Who did I piss off to make this happen to me? Glorious me. Ah, Dickworm, no! I've paid my rent, Dickworm. I'm a responsible adult. Why? There's a Wienermobile over here. Ah! Oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Oh, he broke my upgrade. Either way, I think I've got an APC now, so we might be okay. It's a little bit slower than I expected, but it might work. That poor bastard on that double bicycle back there. He's gonna have a rough day. Please leave me alone, Dickworm. God, you're such an asshole. I hate you. There's tank stoppers and everything. Why are you bothering me? Oh, you guys are just so trashy. I hate you. Oh, did that kill one? Dude, I didn't even know they could die. I've never seen that before. I've unloaded so many bullets on the Dickworms and they've never died before. Oh my god, my life has changed forever. Mayhaps for the better. Ah! Gotta roll away. No! Yeah, you might think that that brown stuff coming out from behind my character is dirt. Nope, that's just a trail of shit. As I run, I'm just shitting everywhere profusely because the thing is trying to murder me. And then that just happened. That's not good. Get dragged along here. I wish I could go up to the planes, but unfortunately you can only grappling hook inside the lane that you are. When you press up and down, the game functions inside of lanes. And so, oh man, I was trying to get myself a new vehicle, but that'll work right there. Gimme. Cruise ship. All aboard for fun, and also trashy, washed-up comedians. Although I guess, oh man, where the hell are we now? And why is there a fire truck here? There we go. Turn on the siren. Put out the whoop whoop. Oh, man. Did I get... Oh, I got another flat tire. Damn it. This is deeply upsetting, but I think the worm died because he fell into a spike pit or something. I don't know for sure. That thing, it seemed like there was no brakes on it for a minute. The trains are very, very resilient. If you're having troubles, you might want to try a train for a little while. That'll work, maybe. Oh, that'll work even better, though. Perfect. Oh, we're still on train tracks. Oh, not fantastic. That thing tried to kill me. That looked like the front of an Amtrak engine. I'm gonna go to a different track. This one seems to be a little bit crowded right now. How awesome would that be if you could just stash a vehicle inside your person and then just like whip it out whenever you needed to and you would be perfectly inside the driver's seat or whatever? That would be on, man. We're in 1996 right now. We are making... Is this a repair? Oh, it's a repair. My flat tire is all better. Oh, God. Thank you, Switchcar Jesus. Thank you. The Switchcar Jesus is a very, very specific deity, by the way. I don't know if we've ever talked about Switchcar Jesus, but he's on point, but only for Switchcar. Oh, man, I wanted that muscle car for a minute. I'm sorry, I wanted that hog. That's not a muscle car. That was a vehicle. I can go faster in my... Well, I don't want to go faster. I want to go... Fine, I will go faster now. I was just running on water for a second. I think I... Oh, I wanted that so badly. Gotta go around that and then get back on the track, and now we ride. I'm gonna try and grab that, though. An electric motor, you say? Let's go through a wormhole, because I don't feel like dying today. And then, can I swap the electric motor out for any more electricity? No, I cannot. Shiza. He's back. Alright. I'm turning on the sirens. Oh, I could get inside that. I could have got inside that helicopter and probably been safer than I am right now. I could go faster if I was in a different vehicle, but you know what? Yeah, that works. This one has a jet engine on it. There we go. Weave around that real fast, and we should be the hell up out of here before he can catch me again. Come on, safe zone. Give me my first win ever. Actually, we got to go to 2055. It's going to be a while before we win. Oh, my God. That was so close. Ah! Got to weave that one, too. There's tanks and stuff down there. I probably should have acquired one. It might have made my job easier. Oh, this one's got a machine gun on it. Okay. So when this guy tries to ride out on us, he's about to catch the DACA. Here we go. He's about to catch the DACA. Catch the DACA. Feel it. Oh, never mind. We only got like 2 shots off. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. DACA unnecessary. DACA canceled. It's weird to me that there are so many tanks and stuff rolling around that are just like on fire. Oh, this one has a machine gun on it too. Okay. I mean, we're in a safe zone, so I might as well grab a refuel or whatever while I'm here. There's another one right there, but it's on fire. Oh, it's got a medkit inside of it, just in case I lose health. That'll be funsies. Because inevitably I will lose health. What year are we in right now? We are in... Oh, it flashed to 2012 for a sec. You broke my tank? Little bastard. Oh, this thing's got like rockets on it, though. Okay, I'll keep that. That sounds alright to me. I'm not that mad about it. I think I can accept so long as I get rocket launchers. This has a cannon. Ooh! Apparently I've added a cannon to my ship now. I do need some health, though. And until I get one... Oh, I only have a refuel? Ooh, that's weak. Get out of the way, Silo. I don't have time for your phallic nonsense. I've also got a siren. I don't really want a siren. No! My cannon-clad vehicle! I kind of want to carry it around with me until I find a repair. Can I put a siren on me? I got a repair! Give me that thing! Alright, we're good to go. Whoop, whoop! Say whoop, whoop! I kind of want to put a siren on my train. Hold on. There we go. I got a siren on my train. There's monster trucks. Give me a monster truck, bro. Give me that shit. This is off-road supremacy right here. Honk, honk. Our chance of outrunning the dickworm is seeming pretty shallow right now. I like just about everything about this game, though. It's one of those funny games to talk about because it is just a real hoot to play. Like, the game is sincerely a great time, and I would highly recommend it to anybody that likes, like, race against the clock type games. Anything like that, I promise you will have a good time with this game, and it's in early access. That's the really interesting thing about it. Like, I'm not really going to do any review commentary. I just wanted to show the game off and have a good time playing it because I think the game deserves... Oh, the worm is here. I'm going to shoot this little bastard. You don't want none, worm? You don't want none, worm? It's not dying. It was my hope that the worm would die, but unfortunately my guns were not super... Oh, I got a cannon on this bitch. Oh, I killed one. Fantastic. Good. I didn't want to deal with them anyways. There's like rally cars or something. You better get in front of my cannon right now, worm. There you go. See, you gotta make him confident. You gotta make him think that he could take you by getting in the golf cart first. Oh no. Oh, that seems markedly dangerous. Probably not going to do any review commentary or anything like that. I really like the visuals. The music is fantastic. The game's theme and everything else is a lot of fun. You may recall that I played a game back in the day that was like motorcycle racing. That was kind of a re-envisioning of Road Rash, I guess. I see this game as being very, very similar. It's kind of a niche racing title, and for that reason, I think it'll bring a lot of people into the fold as far as racing titles go, because you're not necessarily racing other people or anything like that. You're racing the clock. There's tons of unlockables and fun stuff to get down with. The game is really, sincerely fantastic, and I like it a lot. The game is called Switchcars. If you wanted to get a copy for yourself, I've got... Ooh, I got him. I killed him right there. Plasma drive. What does that do? It lets me float? No, I broke my car right after I got a plasma drive. I hate this game. I finally get fun things and they take them from me. It just doesn't feel right, does it? It just doesn't feel right. We killed all the worms, so there's really not anything to worry about anymore. Like, we're pretty much the hell up out of here. We could walk our way up out of this zone if we really wanted to. I didn't realize the worm could be killed. From now on, I will strongly consider carrying along a weapon with a... What is... Ooh. Oh, it looked like the... Damn it. Hey, that'll work, though. That's perfect. I think I had this toy truck when I was a kid. That thing looked like a lizard with wheels. I don't trust it. That serpentine shit, it's just, Why, lizard? Why? We only have 1 minute left. We're in 2012 right now. We're closer to the present. 2012 was a pretty good year for me. Pretty good year for me. It's like when I went back to college after I got fired from my last job. Good year, all around. Would recommend and do it again. It looks like we're on some kind of alien hostile world right now. There's a giant crystal hanging out. I don't know if it can be smoked or if it's just there for decoration. It's a weird world that we live in, but the game is called Switchcars. I highly recommend it. It's rare that I come across games that in early alpha have, like, no real flaws. They're just, like, fun on the face of it. Just the concept, the theme, and everything is well designed. And so I wanted to show it off to all of you and maybe make you aware, just in case you hadn't seen it on Steam. $8.99. Check the game out if you're into this sorts of thing. I will see you all later. My name is Splattercat. If you've never been to the channel before, I highly recommend that you stick around. I do a lot of indie gaming, things of that nature. Indie gaming is near and dear to my heart. It is what is most important to me in my career as like a gaming commentary guy, I guess, if you can even jokingly call it a career. I'm not even sure. However, indie games are very, very important to me. I fancy becoming the king of indie one day. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I think I might be kind of, I don't know, the gravedigger of indie or something right now. But either way, I love promoting indie games. I like showing them off. I play a lot of indie games. And so if I can bring a smile to your face or help a developer out who's made a cool project that has otherwise snuck underneath the radar, I like to do that. Stop on by next Saturday for another episode. Bye, everybody.